Finished here at Ascot. Ascot United 4, Harrow Borough 1. Wayne, over to you, mate. I'm sure you've got a few things to say about performance today.
Yeah, listen, after Tuesday night, boy, I think we made a lot of changes, and I've got to address it for Dave Thomas really. Tuesday night, people just done what they wanted to do, turned up thinking we're better than what we are, and that's gone on into today. We conceded four. If we lose, we can concede 4. I've just got in there now, ain't happy, ain't seen no, since Kingstonians, I haven't seen no men all fucking week, all doing individual stuff, that we've just gone from an absolute good looking side to a bunch of individuals, and I ain't having it. As simple as that. I'm not having it. I'm going to have to go looking for players that want to come in and play for the badge, want to get hurt for the badge, and want to get hurt for me, and also get hurt for each other, because we was well in that game. We had a couple of chances, and don't get me wrong, Ascot were the better, also much better side on the day, but we let them dictate to us. We let them do what they wanted. We didn't want to hit anyone. We didn't want to get hurt, and if you don't do that in football, you're going to get punished. And then we just folded like a pack of cards from one set piece when we were well in the game. Sometimes when you're not playing well, you just take what you've got. Do you know what I mean? And but today, that's not acceptable. No 4-1, even Anworth Villa. But people are going to look at it now and go, you get stuck into them, they're fold. And I ain't having that. So there'll be hopefully a few coming through the door.
Appreciate you coming out, mate. It's obviously fired up after today's game. As you said, Ascot were the better side throughout. We went in 1-1 at half time. They equalised probably the last kick of the first half. We seemed to give them so much space towards the edge of our box. We just weren't challenging for some reason.
Yeah, so we work on this sort of stuff in training. So if we are playing a football inside, like sooner or later you have to press the football. And today they got into our half. We let them get their head up, pick their pass. We let them dictate to us. Like I said, don't want to go and get hurt. Don't want to make a tackle. And that ain't everyone in there, but that's the majority. And if I ever go at one, I ever go at all of them, because we're a team. And yeah, we can look at myself. Of course I do. I look at me before I look at anyone else. But I can't. Once they go over that white line, it's down to them, and it's down to them to be men. And people want to get paid to play football and then do that. For me, mate, it's just not acceptable. And it ain't what my teams do. And obviously the fans, yourself, the chairman, everyone's seen what we can do. But I think they took it to themselves that they're better than what they are, and they've been brought down a peg for the last 3 games. It's been disgusting football. It's been disgusting mentality. And I just said, look in the mirror, I said, don't bother. I nearly swore again, but I'm trying not to, mate. But I said to him, don't bother, because I'll go and look for somebody else that wants to play for the club and wants to fucking get hurt for me. Simple as that.
So would you put the change down from being a really good side to the last 3 games, conceding 4 in a row? You said they're thinking they're better than they are, but what's triggered that? Any idea?
Just their own personal mentality. You can't just turn up to a game and think you're going to win. You have to put the graft in. We got very lucky to go 1 up. And I thought we had probably the clearer cut chance in the first half. But then we go 1 up, and then we start doing things that we're not told to do. And I said to him on Thursday, if you don't listen to what I'm telling you and you want to do your own things, then you ain't going to play for me. We gifted them the corner. Gallagher should have cleared the ball. Does a drag back, cost us a corner. Who attacks it? Their number 8, who was the best player on the pitch by an absolute country mile. But why is that? Because we let him. And if they want to do that, like I just said, and I'm going to repeat myself again and again and again, mate, that if they want to do that or try and play like that, don't play for me.
So we move forward now. We've got another away game on Tuesday night, away to Westfield. What are your thoughts ahead of that? Will there be changes made, or?
Yeah, I have to listen. I'll stick to my guns today, because people go on holiday, people do that. It's non-league football. I don't get it, because I've never done it. My holiday was in June or May. Do you know what I mean? And I get it's different now with people, and the mentality for me's changed. But I should have probably put Luke Brophy straight back in, but he's been away. I didn't do it with Harry Tucker. I didn't do it with Max Holland, who obviously left the club because of it. And then today, I probably looked at my morals more than I should have probably looked at the team. But you can't, there's not one rule for one rule for another, mate. And yeah, it's hurt me today. I thought we'd done all right. I thought he played all right out on the left back. He's played there for me before, so it weren't like, oh, we're just throwing him in there. He done all right, young Will. But as a group, weak mentality, weak physically, and I don't think it hurts them enough. I really don't. Like, I've walked in with arguing in the change room. We do that out here. We make sure that we put it about out here. Letting people dictate to my team is not on. And I'm not asking people to get red cards. That's not what I'm asking. But be physically and mentally stronger. And I think if we do that, and we know we can do it because we've done it. And yes, listen, I said to you, we ain't going to win every game. But there's a way of losing a game. And these last 3 games are not acceptable. And I'm on about league game stroke the Tuesday night where I weren't there. Them 3 games, obviously Jersey Bulls had a travel. I think we were probably lucky because they'd probably beat us the way we're going at the minute. But look, end of the day, we get together. I hope it hurts them as much as it hurts me and the supporters and the chairman, because I don't think players understand what we do, like yourselves, everyone else does for them to turn up and give us that. It's just proper unacceptable. I'm fuming. I don't know how I've curbed my language as much as I have, mate, because I feel let down. And I love every man in my change room. That's why they play for me. But I need it back. And if I don't get it back by Tuesday, then we've got to get some new players in, because... And I try and stick up for them as much as I can, but I can't. Not after 4-1 at Amworth and 4-1, 2 league games on the spin. It's disgusting, mate.
So as we said, we've got Westfield on Tuesday night, then the FA Trophy game against Witham at home next Saturday. Is it good that games are coming thick and fast for you to try and get the guys playing well again, or would you rather have
No, listen,
time off?
The best thing about having a Tuesday night game, Bri, is that we get to try and do something about it. But if they're going to be mentally weak, you're going to get beat. So listen, I'd rather us have a game straight after, have a week of training, and me just run the nuts off of them. No, I don't want that. I want them to. They need to get together. We need to all get together as a group. I just said, if I find out anyone's gone out tonight and celebrates and starts laughing and joking, they can fuck off, because I'm not having it. There's no way in the world I'm having people do that and then expect that you can do what you like. Listen, ruin my weekend. I've had a tough week, and so have the boys. And listen, I know they're not going to take it well, but we're better than that. And we all know it, but we ain't showing it. And like I said again, I'm going to keep repeating myself. It's unacceptable.
Appreciate it, mate. Your passion is goes down really well with all the supporters and the officials as well, mate. So onwards and upwards. Let's hope we can turn it around on Tuesday, and then next Saturday again, FA Trophy home to Witham.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, fella.